The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.
G'day everybody and welcome to the Trader Cobb Crypto Show. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your day. I certainly am having a great start to the day. The market is nice and green, looking quite good as a matter of fact, and that's it's good to see. Yesterday I was talking about the fact that we were starting to look a little bit more bearish, and I stand by that. We certainly were looking a little bit more bearish. And one of the things that I said, I can't remember if it was on the podcast or if it was just to the group, was that the only way that it would sort of hold and have this potentially be a point at which we can climb on and create new highs and this trend stays intact was if we had a rejection candle on the daily that outdid yesterday's selling, and that's exactly what we saw, which is a really good sign. It shows the buyers came back after those sellers were there, and as the market even did start to look a bit more bearish, it just decided to reject. We've seen some major moves throughout the market today, and yesterday, as a matter of fact, had some great trades. One in particular that I got out to everybody that's on the Market View subscription was Binance against Bitcoin. A lovely little breakout trade there. I've been in Binance for a long time now based on a daily trade, and got another one yesterday with a very tight stop loss. I've now moved the stop loss up, locked in a chunk of profit, and it's just been an absolutely wonderful market to trade that's on Binance. And it really comes back to the point that I'm a trend trader. When I'm trading trends, I'm happy to take multiple trades within that trend, as long as the setups arrive and they fit my set of rules. It's been the best performer of 2019 for me thus far. Having a look across the top 10, we've got Bitcoin up testing or getting close to that 4,000 mark again. It'd be really wonderful to see today break up through yesterday's highs and push above 4,000, giving us the projection to the upside once again. Be nice to see the rest of the week continue bullish, to be honest with you. But that would be like every week, right? We got currently Bitcoin at 3.59%, looking quite tasty indeed. No trading opportunities for me on Bitcoin right now. It's just sort of popped up, but looking much better. Ethereum again with a really solid move, up 7.82%, a really strong move after it had slid quite heavily. It's kind of undone all of those selling, all that selling that has occurred over the prior 3 days, and put us back to where we were around that $138 mark. Currently up 8%, looking really much stronger than what it was at this time yesterday. EOS, definitely one of the biggest performers, well, the biggest performer, along with Litecoin in the session yesterday over the last 24 hours. EOS up 14.55% and looking really strong. Again, no trading opportunities just yet. It's just undone those losses that were, put across yesterday. Cardano up 6.17%. Again, looking pretty average as far as the chart goes. It does have that downward momentum, but it's been undone by that bullish candle. We'll just have to wait and see what the next couple of days brings there as well. Stellar Lumens, really been holding tight in a range, not doing a great deal over the last couple of weeks, but we're up 3.92%, holding steady. IOTA didn't do a great deal yesterday. It's still up. It's up 2.68%, but it's quite a messy chart and not something I can see myself trading for a little while at this moment. And that goes for Ripple as well, up 3.86%, but not a great deal more going on right there. Litecoin, the biggest performer yesterday, that's with EOS as well. It's up 14.7% right now. A truly strong day on Litecoin. And the interesting thing is that it's really held above that $47 mark and now above $50. This level that we're watching through that $47.60 rough area has now been held and it's pushed above. It's looking a lot stronger. Again, it's not ready for me to trade just yet because of the crazy movement up and down. But if we continue to the upside, those trends will start to look a lot stronger and therefore give me more options. Bitcoin Cash, a pretty ugly chart if I'm honest with you, but it's up 6% today, and Monero up 4.35% there as well. Now, the headlines across the market today, of course, they're a little bit behind the move that has occurred. It says, first of all, as Bitcoin and crypto markets lose billions, one coin is soaring. And of course, that is in respect to Binance as well. Really strong move there on Binance, a very powerful uptrend at the moment. What else have we got across the news today? May send Bitcoin plummeting. So they're talking again, it's if Bitcoin price goes down, the news items tend to just jump bearish. If Bitcoin price goes up, I can bet you tomorrow that all of these news, a lot of these news items will be more bullish. Again, another one, despite Bitcoin crash, Wall Street veterans are tackling institutional crypto. Something on the side note, I spoke to someone prominent in the space, a fund manager yesterday, who was saying that not too long ago, they were trying to facilitate a buy order for $50 million worth of Bitcoin. One of the issues that they find is that because it was going to a certain country, the banks sort of flagged it as terrorism and they couldn't actually get the deal done. What's difficult is not the sending of Bitcoin to a wallet for the purchase. What is difficult, however, is sending that amount of money across the globe. There's a lot of process to go through and counterparty risk on that front. So hopefully that gets fixed up in the next, as soon as possible, really, because the sooner those sorts of transactions are easy to occur, the better off the space is. What else have we got in here? What else? Anything else interesting in here? New crypto exchange for institutional investors is launching this month. LGO Markets, a New Jersey-based cryptocurrency exchange for institutional investors, has launched today with limited functionality. Okay, so something positive there. Bitcoin, the whole Quadriga thing that's in there, not a great deal more across the news. But all in all, guys, we've got a lot of green in the market today. The next 24 hours is going to be very interesting. I'm really hopeful, and I've only got hope here, but I'm really hopeful the momentum to the upside now shifts and stays for a little while. And I'll tell you what, it'd be nice to see this uptrend on Bitcoin kick on. And look, we need to get above that 4,000 mark. Realistically, we need to just get above and hold above that 4,000. Is today or the next 24 hours going to be that? I really hope so, but we'll have to wait and see. Happy trading, manage your risk, and jump across to tradercobb.com. If you're not in market view, have a look at what it is, because that's where I've been putting out the trades that I've been taking, putting the heads up calls out there. It's much better used with the courses, of course, but it will give you a pretty good insight as to what goes on here within the inner workings. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.
The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.